What's up, you guys? Hold up a sec. I saw the fight today. Got upset. No biggies, bro. Like, I'm mad. KSI, Low, and Tommy Fury. I don't know who. Who? Guess who won? You guys, you already know who won. Tommy. That's and when I saw that, my heart stopped. When I saw that, my body was froze. But I heard he said he won. That's not. When I saw Tommy Fury about to fight, he didn't did nothing. I didn't see him punch him nothing. God damn. Anyways, Logan won. Dennis didn't do nothing. He just put his brain like that and shit. Just put his shield on his both arms and all that. He sucks. He sucks. Anyways, Tommy Fury, I don't know about him, but he sucks. Anyways, I don't wanna. Anyways, today I'm not here to watch his scary videos, and let me get my microphone. Oh shoot! Jesus! Look, but I didn't start recording. Okay. Ice cream in the truck, really? Ice cream truck, really? Wait. Don't fall for that, kids. Don't fall for that.
On Halloween night, I heard a loud knock at my door.
I'm sorry, what?
When I opened it, there was no one there, just some kids running away in the dimly lit street. Annoyed, I yelled at them and went back inside, making sure to lock the door securely. As I settled down on my couch to watch TV, I heard eerie noises echoing from the kitchen. My heart raced as I cautiously made my way there, expecting to find someone, but there was no one in sight. Then, I heard my TV blaring the show I'd just paused. A shiver ran down my spine, and fear gripped me, but I couldn't find anyone in the house. Panicked, I desperately wanted to call the police, but I couldn't explain what was happening. Instead, I decided to take a drive around the neighborhood to calm my nerves. However, my keys were mysteriously missing from the ring. Just then, as I stood in the darkened living room, the power went out, plunging my home into absolute darkness. My heart raced as I fumbled for my phone, its dim glow providing me with a faint source of light. Terrified, I bolted out of my house and ran to my neighbor's house for help. When the lights came back on, I glanced back at my home and saw a shadowy figure upstairs, resembling a kid in a Halloween mask. My trembling hands dialed 911, and when the police arrived, they confirmed that my keys were still on the ring, the back door remained locked, and I had a clear view of the front door the entire time. It was a Halloween night I would never forget, filled with eerie mysteries that defied all logical explanation, leaving me with a lingering sense of dread and unease.
I forgot. It's Halloween, you guys. No, wait. It's October. It means I can watch scary videos, you guys. And I forgot to tell. Yes, it's October, so I can watch these scary videos. Let me take a break, play games, and yeah, guys, because I got a lot of my mind through going on here in my home, in my life. So, interrupt, play the video.
Warning. Please remain calm and stay vigilant. This is an alert message.
Hold up. What was it? I watch a lot of the. I haven't seen this one. She that's good. I know her on TikTok, so let me just say this. I'll pause it because I don't want to see this.
indicating that entities resembling you may be present in your vicinity at this moment. These entities can take on the appearance of anyone, including an exact copy of yourself. At present, we have limited information about them.
No.
To ensure your safety, we ask you to check if one of these entities is hiding in your surroundings. Their eyes are sensitive to light.
What that? What is
That's
that?
why we urge you to turn off your lights to detect the presence or absence of these life forms. If you have
What? What the fuck is that? Wait.
to spot one of these
That is a good looking scary face you got.
contact, stay away and turn your lights back on.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
This was a message from Horror Story X. Comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. The second person that appears when you click share and then select WhatsApp is secretly thinking of you.
Oh, that could happen, you guys. Look at that face, bro. That is scary, man. That is scary. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Was that something or did I just saw? What the fuck is that? Room, like right here to that corner. Okay, let me peer my face. Right here to that corner. Peered that face, smiling right up right here to this head right here. And his eyes go like this. Girl, she has. Man, if I would have smiled like this, like smile like this, I would have stayed right there. Y'all already knew. I'm just gonna stand to do nothing. I'm just gonna sit there do nothing. I'm just like being scared, like, hey, like, I'm done. Nah, screw this. Fuck.
This is why you should avoid talking to people you don't know. Deep within the tales of Central American folklore, El Sombreron is a man donning a black cloak, face obscured by the wide brim of his large hat, and large polished boots that create loud noises as he walks. However, El Sombreron is more than just a striking figure in dark attire. He enjoys riding horses, intricately braiding their tails and manes. In the absence of horses, he turns to dogs, weaving their fur into delicate braids. El Sombreron is known to be fond of music, often serenading young women with his silver guitar under the cover of darkness. While his music is hauntingly beautiful, it often precedes his more sinister intentions. One of the most spine-chilling aspects of this legend is the fixation El Sombreron has with braiding. He has an uncanny attraction to young women with long hair. Legend has it that when a young maiden catches the attention of El Sombreron, she might wake up to find her hair meticulously braided. This is no ordinary braid, but a supernatural mark, a curse. From this point, the young woman would start experiencing a series of inexplicable events. El Sombreron will put soil on her plate, rendering the victim unable to eat and sleep. As a result, her
What? Who will eat play with their sleep like that? What the f?
vitality would seem to drain away, plunging her into unending exhaustion.
Breaking news, are clowns back? This post right here says clown sightings are back and spotted in Ohio. That really doesn't surprise me, not really much going on there. I'm really surprised it wasn't in my home state of Florida,
That could never happen.
but a news source actually reported on this. I believe this is the news in Washington State. I'm gonna play the clip for you guys right now.
Washington say they're being run ragged, checking out reports of menacing-looking clowns. The nationwide trend, prank really, has police being pulled away from keeping the community safe. New 11 Camera 7 Henry Rossoff is lying along the Green Lake jogging path where a clown was spotted last night. Henry, that's just one of several sightings.
If that happened, I will grab a. I don't know, I will die, but I'm just kidding. I will grab a weapon. Man, if that clown was at that window, I would go around and sneak in and I'm out. Bro, I would I would have able grab his face. 2, there. Stay fuck down, and then that's what I would do.
One of the pictures of the clowns that were spotted. He looks like a silly little guy just having a balloon. If I saw this in the park though, I'd definitely turn the other way. If you look more close up, he definitely has a creepy face on, and it looks like there's blood on his clown costume. I personally think this is the creepiest image. Like, do not look at me like that, bro. Head tilted, staring at us menacingly. So I guess.
Hold up a sec. Oh shoot, fuck. Since y'all guys cannot hear me. I forgot to tell y'all guys. When I was young, I used to get scared of clowns, of that. I asked my mom when I was young. When I was like, I don't know, how was I? I think I was like 11. I asked my mom, I want to go trick or treat because there's clowns out there. My brother says that you're right. He's scared of clowns too, though. Maybe. I don't know. Because when I was so terrified about those clowns, because they killed kids. They killed them. They kidnapped. And I was terrified. Bro. I was. And then later on, I was moving on with that, never getting afraid. And it came back. Talk about clowns. And I said to myself that there was a clown motel. I want to go through there. But I can't. If I go there, well, my parents, well, my brother, they know all that. But if I would go there, guys, that would be awesome if I would go there, you guys. Hey, that would have been good if I was there. Cause that would have been get all that in, bro. But hey, that would be good. That would be good. That would be good, you guys. So hey, that would have been. Anyway,
From what I've noticed over the years, have been scattered randomly and very sparse since 2016. It's not really a nationwide thing like it was in 2016, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe this is the year it changes. Also, quick look at my bio. I have merch. So let me know what you guys think about this video, and let me know what you want to see next in the comment section below. Japanese
Hold up a sec. I want my own merch. But I'm still the new YouTube, so hey, you guys don't know me that well, so hey.
Osan Kitsune is well known for shape-shifting and playing pranks on humans. Women who interfere with people's relationship are sometimes called Megitsune, woman fox. This word is said to have originated from Osan Kitsune. Osan Kitsune is an extremely stylish individual with a vindictive personality. She causes lovers to quarrel and break up. She also seduces men into betraying their wives and girlfriends. Men who are young and old would fall for her and visit her again and again. Some even saw through her disguise, yet they still carried on with the betrayal. Wow, bestiality. Okay, bye.
They were driving down a haunted road when something.
Oh, that scares me. Jesus. Oh, that scares me. Jesus, that just popped out of nowhere. Jesus Christ.
Straight out of a horror movie runs at them. A truck driver by the name Indio was driving down a road that many of the residents believed to be haunted. Due to high amounts of car crashes and people seeing things in the pitch dark road, many people avoid this road at all costs. But one night, as Indio was left with no other route back home, they put on some music to calm the mood, unknowing something had been watching them all along. Straight out of a Jeepers Creepers film, a pale figure can be seen running towards the road, then hides. Just what exactly was that, running towards their truck? If you see this, move out immediately. A mother by the name Masha was being recorded by her daughter while she cleaned the living room, when suddenly, as the daughter moves the camera over to the right, this happens.
Siéntate, Luan. Ahorita quiero que me ayudes a recoger tu cobija, que la dejaste ahí tirada. Y ya en la otra casa ya vamos a comer. Ahorita que lleguemos allá ya vamos a comer. ¿Nos tomamos una copita?
The camera captures a tall, dark shadow figure watching them. But as she looks again, it's not there. After this, the family moved out of the house for some time since they have been experiencing them.
I see that. I was just paused there. Yes, guys. Shadow. Man. I'm scared of shadow figures, you guys. It's true, I do scare shadow figures, like in the dark. I don't like being in the dark. I like being in the light. But hey, it's true. I see there's many people who scared of shadow figures. Shadow figures, I meant. Yeah, it is scary. So, hey, if you like see a shadow figure, what will you do? You just gonna stand there, or you just gonna run?
Activity, such as the smell of sulfur and insects popping up throughout their home.
Alright, so the tweet says pick 4 and forget the rest. Man, we got a bunch of classics on here. We got Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Jaws, Halloween, The Shining, Thing, Friday the 13th, Alien, Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Scream, and Saw. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now that Saw eliminated. Just go ahead and take Saw off. Love the movie, fantastic, but compared to these classics, it gotta go. Now, off the bat, Nightmare on Elm Street is definitely staying. One of my favorite 80s slasher movies, if not my favorite one of all time. It's staying. It ain't going nowhere. Next, you know I gotta take The Thing. I gotta take The Thing. It would be criminal for you to not pick The Thing on this list, bro. But next, I gotta go with The Exorcist because it's too impactful. It's too legendary. I can't do it. I can't do this list and not pick The Exorcist. The Exorcist has to stay. But the fourth and final movie that I gotta save on this list is really where I'm gonna get my goddamn ass kicked because y'all are not gonna like any answer I pick. So because I'm already anticipating the hate, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Scream. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, peep the diversity of my options. We got a supernatural slasher, an alien movie, a demonic possession movie, and a modern slasher. Sounds like a pretty good mix to me. But like I said, y'all gonna be mad at either one that I pick. There's honestly no win in this game. So if you want to, there's a list. Screenshot if you need be. And you let me know which 4 of these movies you gonna save.
Let's talk about Hisashi Aoshi. In a nuclear accident, he received one of the highest doses of radiation in human history. Workers were purifying uranium oxide to make fuel rods. However, many of them had little experience, so they put too much into the mixture. A flash of blue light happened before disaster. What happened next is called a criticality accident. A nuclear chain reaction released a ton of radiation. And unfortunately in this story, Hisashi Aoshi was the closest to the nuclear radiation. So he received the highest dose. All of these workers were rushed to the Tokyo hospital. Soon, Hisashi Aochi's condition deteriorated rapidly. When medical tape was removed off his chest, his skin would start to fall off. They took bone marrow samples and couldn't find any proper cells in his body or chromosomes. He was unable to make new cells to even begin with now. His heart stopped multiple times, but doctors were able to revive him. Blood samples showed he had no white blood cells left. His immune system was essentially gone. His body was turning into literal goo. At the end, he passed from multiple organ failure. This was an 83-day long process. Let me know what you guys think about this story in the comments section below.
This video is going so much viral on the internet recently. In this video, you can see the goat is walking like a human and the chicken is following the goat in this farm. Some people think this goat is possessed by a demon. Some think it's a skinwalker. No one ever proper answer.
Watch out for the smiling man if you're out at night. Let's talk about a terrifying
Every time I get scared, I just like
horror game based on a short film, The Smiling Man. Full playthrough right here. If you haven't seen the short horror film that this game is based on, you should absolutely go watch it before checking this game out. The Smiling Man is all about a lonely walk in the middle of the night. You're heading home after a 2 a.m. walk when you see a man that looks like this. His movements are erratic and almost inhuman, and all he does is smile and look up at the sky. There are actually 2 versions of this game included in the one download, and both of them are honestly terrifying, and we play both of them. I always thought the scary ending of the short film was done no exception.
Alright guys, it's officially October, and this month I'm going to be sharing some movies that have scared the shit out of me. But keep in mind that these are my own personal opinions and horror is subjective. So what scares me may not scare you and vice versa. With that being said, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the 2015 found footage horror movie Hell House LLC. Because this is a genuinely fucking creepy ass found footage horror movie. If you've never seen this movie, it's about 5 friends who are documenting themselves as they renovate an abandoned hotel and turn it into a Halloween haunted horror maze. What starts off as like hijinks and them scaring each other, they will quickly start to suspect that this place may truly be haunted. And this is all leading up to opening night on Halloween, which turns into bloody fucking chaos. So why is this movie scary? For me, personally, they do a lot of subtle things in this movie with like a flickering light in the back or a shadow moving, a lot of noises, but also there's another reason. And it's this fucking clown prop. Because this clown prop ends up in different places in the maze or the hotel, and everyone's like, no, I didn't touch it, no, I didn't move it. Like, this shit is coming to life. Like, first of all,
tell me the reason that doesn't look fake, that looks real. That clown looks creepy as fuck. Cause look at him.
Abandon anything to begin with. But also, I would be like, hell fucking no with this like clown prop like moving around by itself. Like that just, like I would leave. But yes, this movie genuinely fucking creepy, and it is one of the scariest found footage movies out there in my personal opinion. Hell House LLC also spawned 2 sequels, and they are currently coming out with a new entry into the franchise called Hell House LLC Origins: The Carmichael Manor, which should be coming out on October 30th on Shudder. If you would like to check out the first one, here's the list of where this one is currently streaming. Next up, let's talk about John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness. This movie stars Sam Neill, who plays a private investigator who has been hired by a book publication in order to find their acclaimed horror author, Sutter Kane. Sam Neill kind of pieces together where Sutter Kane may be hiding, and he believes it's in a fictional town. So he and a woman from the publishing company go on this journey to find this fictional town. This town exists. As they're exploring the town, they start to realize that some of the places and even people that they're meeting in this town are directly from Sutter Kane's horror novels. So why is this one scary? Mainly because the main character...
82. Going to the 5th spot, you have Hereditary. Now, I told you guys this movie was scary. Everybody said it wasn't, but clearly people think it's scary. With an average beats per minute of 64, and again a high of 82. Then in the 4th spot have The Conjuring, one of my favorite movies. An average beats per minute of 64 and a high of 84. Guarantee you was the clapping scene that got people, because it sure as hell got me. You then have Insidious, not The Red Door, just Insidious, the first one. The one that's actually scary, the one that started it all. With an average of 64 and a high of 85. Meaning that people thought this movie was actually pretty scary. Some people don't. I didn't think it was that scary, but I thought it was good. You then have Sinister. An average beats per minute of 64 and a high of 86. It means people thought this movie was absolutely terrifying. I didn't. I thought it was really good though. And then finally you have The Host. More or less unfriended. Just, I guess, a little bit scarier according to people and science. With an average beats per minute of 64 and a high of 88. Make sure to...
It was too late. A disturbing video was posted onto social media, explaining that a family's doorbell camera captured their daughter arriving home late one night in a hurry due to being followed by 2 men. As she quickly opens the door, 2 strangers can be seen trying to get inside. You can see the man holding what looks like a black bag that could be chlorophyll in attempts to abduct the girl. What? Could these 2 guys be at the wrong house, or is it a close call?
So I just got back from seeing The Exorcist Believer, and yeah, it was horrible. Genuinely horrible. Like, don't get me wrong, the first half was pretty good. The storyline, the build-up, the idea was great. They really had me when they were two possessed girls. Like, when the trailer came out, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be awesome. And then you watch the other half of the movie that just completely derails the whole thing. They sped up to the whole exorcism part way too fast. Bringing back the original mother would have been cool if she was a part of the movie. She was in like 4 scenes. On top of the fact that the acting of the girls was good, but it just, I don't know, there was something about it. On top of the fact that I just feel like they had to go to a darker place. You know, horror movies nowadays are a little bit soft. I feel like if they went to that place, you know what I'm talking about, that place. They went to that place, this would have been an absolute banger. But instead, they played the soft route and just opened it up to have more parts instead of just making a fantastic movie on its own. I truly didn't like it. I really think the Rotten Tomatoes score should be lower. Like I said, this movie had a ton of potential. A ton. 2 girls possessed, they're speaking in different tongues, different exorcisms, all different everything. It just feels like they sped the movie like I was watching ×2 speed. We only focused on one family. There's 2 girls possessed, but we're only focusing on one family. Weird. And the connection between the father and daughter, which is fine, but what about the other girl? And like I said, on top of the fact that they brought the mother back for absolutely no reason. Chick was in 4 scenes. It was a waste. Maybe they thought bringing her back...
It all began with a devastating fire that tore through Ojai in the late 1940s. Amidst the ashes and charred remains seen. A father and son, severely burned from the blaze, lay beside each other. The son, driven mad from pain and grief, had flayed the skin of his deceased father. When approached, he fled into the woods, never to be seen again. Over the years, numerous travelers and locals alike have reported encounters with the Charman. They describe a man, skin charred and hanging in tatters, emerging from the woods, usually near the site of the original fire. To this day, the bridge near Camp Comfort County Park in Ojai is considered Charman Bridge. Some even claim to have heard his agonizing screams echoing in the night.
You hear this while out in the woods. Don't go near it. An urban explorer from the YouTube channel, These Dark Adventures, posted a disturbing video sent to her by one of her viewers. In the video, a sheriff is called in to inspect an area of the woods after many complaints from the locals of a man that had been screaming for over an hour. As the officer gets close to what sounds like the voice of a man, a pale figure can be seen sitting down, watching him.
Napoleon's biggest mistake? In 1812, Napoleon Bonaparte was at the peak of his powers. He had a vast army.
Instances where a spirit was responsible for making a human pass away. And the story of this evil entity was also the inspiration behind the Blair Witch Project. Which, if you were old enough to watch this movie in the 90s, then you probably thought that this was definitely a true story. Now, this story takes us back to the 1800s in Tennessee, and that's where we would go on to meet the Bell family. Now, back then, there was not a whole lot of people living in the area, so the Bell family lived on a very secluded farm. And during one of these evenings, it was the father of the family, John Bell, that had a very strange encounter with an odd creature. He was out one evening on his land when he came across this strange dog. And in order to protect himself, he tried firing at the animal, but before he could do that, the creature vanished into thin air. And soon after that, there were a lot of strange experiences going on inside the family home. They would hear all sorts of noises, knocking behind the walls, gnawing sounds in the darkness, and there was also chains being dragged across the floor. But not only that, whatever was causing all of this strange paranormal phenomenon also became physical with the family. Specifically, it started targeting John Bell, but also one of his daughters named Betsy. Whatever this entity was, it definitely tormented the Bell family, pulling at their hair and terrorizing them all night long. But it also started having conversations, specifically with John. One evening when John asked it who it was, it responded by saying, "I am a spirit. I once was very happy, but I have been disturbed and made unhappy." But not only that, there were also many of the workers on the family farm that had an encounter with this strange dog. Except they said that instead of it appearing as a normal dog or even a wolf, they said that it had 2 heads. Another experience involved a friend of the family named William Porter, and one evening while he was at the home, he was attacked by what he thought was a witch. Somehow, he managed to grab a hold of this entity and attempted to throw it into the fire in the fireplace. But needless to say, he was unsuccessful in doing so. And throughout this entire time, the witch or the evil entity made it very clear that it had its eyes set on John, threatening to harm him and possibly even take his life. Several years later, on December 20th of 1820, John Bell became very sick and fell into a coma. And shortly after that, he ended up passing away. When his family was cleaning out his bedroom, they came across a vial that was filled with a very strange black liquid. Not knowing what this was, the family decided to test the liquid on the family cat. They gave the poor animal a couple drops, and shortly after that, it passed away. But not only that, it's said that the entity was then heard screaming throughout the house. I gave old Jack a big dose of that last night, which fixed him. John Jr. then apparently tossed the vial into the fireplace where it burst into a bright blue flame and shot up the chimney. And after John Bell's funeral, it seemed like this entity completely disappeared. It wasn't until many years later that the evil entity reappeared. And it was when the daughter Betsy Bell had become engaged to a man named Joshua Gardner. The evil entity began terrorizing Betsy all over again, ordering her not to marry Joshua. And not knowing what else to do, Betsy was basically forced to break up her engagement. The spirit was then said to have visited John Bell's widow, Lucy Bell, and it told her that it was leaving, but that it would return in 7 years. And then in 1928, exactly 7 years later, the evil entity reappeared. And this time, it made sure to visit John Bell Jr. But before leaving this particular time, it said that it would return in 107 years later in order to talk to John Bell's most direct descendant. But whether or not she actually returned in 1935 is unknown. But ever since the Bell Witch made its appearance in the 1800s, many people believe that it never actually left. Many people claim to hear strange noises and feel very uneasy around the farmland where the house once stood, with some people even claiming that they see candlelights dancing in the dark. And many believe that this particular cave here that was located close to the family home is where this dark and evil entity calls home. But like always, let me know what you guys think.
If you ever see this creature, run. The opium bird usually appears during the winter times at night or when...
Hold up. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see that. That just scared me when you showed me that.
Supposed to look majestic and beautiful in order to lure its prey in. Many people who go up to it because of its beauty try to see exactly what it is and get footage of it on their phone. But this is their biggest mistake. You see, the opium bird is very frail. It has no talons and it doesn't have a beak strong enough to harm you. So it secretes a pheromone chemical that tricks the human brain into wanting to dance. Sounds fun, right? Only it's not, because you're uncontrollably dancing and you're conscious for the whole thing. Your body just keeps moving without you wanting it to. You'll dance until your muscles become so sore they can no longer move and you pass out from dehydration. That's when the opium bird devours you. It usually goes after young children and teens and has even been recorded going into people's rooms at night. Some witnesses have even seen it devouring adults. Look, if I see this...
Hey, that would happen. If that thing is go to our room, do it to us. Man, we'll be all dead, bro. I'm just saying. Hold on a second, you guys. Fuck. What is that? Oh, it's just my cord. Because if I would have seen that, I would have literally run away from that. Because, hey, you guys had to, like, if you see that, run away from that, bro. Oh my god.
Bird, there ain't gonna be no dancing. Get the air fryer. We having some wings tonight. Let me know what flavor you want down below.
This child is about to see something paranormal, and it will frighten them terribly.
Jeez.
He is going to see something quite disturbing in his room because, in reality, there was no one there.
What you doing?
Baby
Can children perceive things that we cannot see?
I heard of that. People say baby kissing
What is
ghosts.
it?
Yes. I know.
Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to?
Oh my god.
I'll show you the rest of the video right away,
Nobody's
but please
there.
note that I can only protect my subscribers who share, comment, and watch.
That was good, you guys. I was about to record that long, watch more, but I got no time. But hey, on my next vlog, I'm gonna watch more scary videos because I'm gonna have to find some scary videos to watch, you guys. And yeah, hope y'all enjoying that. Hope y'all. I'm upset. KSI versus Logan. KSI. Damn, it's not fair, you guys. Fuck. Wait, I was saying, KSI, bro, he jammed his face down, bro. Like, two. And I haven't seen Tommy hits it. He didn't hit him, bro. No, bro. It's my first time saw KSI. First loss, bro. First loss, bro. I'll see you in the next video, and take care, and bye. CGX is. What was gonna say? What was I gonna say? I got no outro, you guys, to say. Kenji X is out. I'll see y'all in the next video. Kenji X is out, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Cha-ching, alright. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Wait, I forgot to tell y'all. One thing I always say this. I love y'all. I support y'all, and I support everything to y'all, and y'all support me. And I just hit 125 subscribers, you guys, and thank y'all. Love y'all. Support y'all. And I'm still had to beat FNF game, bro. Man, and night 4, night 5, bro. And bye. And goodbye. I mean, wait. Sorry, guys. Love y'all. Bye. Take care, and ching and bye. Jesus Christ.